And let's take a live look at our downtown Skycam right now. You see a great shot of the Casey Center Girls State Basketball Tournament underway. And you can see our temperature is still pretty warm right now. 64 degrees, feels like 64. But we do have continuous rain and a big chance of continuous rain.
And Jason, we know that you're still monitoring as to whether or not the hours as we creep toward midnight could get interesting for us here in central Iowa.
Yeah, and we've seen some move through, and there's still some chances that we see more move in from the south as we get kind of a moist flow that sets up from the south. And that could add more fuel to our storms here. So right now, weaker variety storms working their way south of the metro. And as we push a little bit further up off to the northeast near Marshalltown, you can see some of those storms are looking slightly stronger. There could be some small hail in there. You can see these areas in purple would have the best possibility of hail, but these are pretty weak returns on radar, even for any hail potential. But off to the west, more storms are pushing their way in. We've got some to the south again. They're going to begin to make their way into that southeastern portion of the state. So as we look at the winds, I show this to show where that front's at right now. You can see winds off near Clarinda, Atlantic, Carroll. That's on the other side of the cold front right now. So you've seen your temperatures drop dramatically. But east of the front here, we still have winds out of the south and even to the southeast. So again, you get that turning with the wind. If those storms do start to strengthen, that's when we would think about any tornadic potential there. But that's a big if at this point. So still seeing widely scattered showers and storms as we head into the overnight hours. And those are going to linger to the tune of around 1 to 2 a.m. before they exit the area. Areas up off to the northwest could see a little bit of light snow. Not going to accumulate too much, but we could see some slick spots, not only because of that, but because of some light freezing rain that they could have up there too. Into Saturday, we clear out into the afternoon. By Sunday, we've got sunny skies, temperatures pushing back up into the 60s. So Sunday looks absolutely beautiful. But we do have more rain on the way tonight. We picked up a lot this morning and this afternoon so far. Ames up over 2 inches. Carroll nearly there. Metro at 1 2/3 inches. And with what we've got left, we could add to that. You can see where that main line pushes upwards towards Dubuque, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch possible within that. And then why not just throw a winter weather alert in there too? We've got a winter weather advisory through northwestern portions of the state. I'd say more likely a 1/2 inch of snow in spots to a dusting, but again, could see a little bit of a glazing of ice because of that light freezing rain. So here's a look at where the best chances would be for snow. Kossuth County, you are in there. I'd say further north would have better odds, but even Algona could see at least some flakes flying out there. And who could see ice that has dwindled a little bit, but I would still not be surprised to see some spots that pick up a little bit of a glaze out there. So looking outside, Seven Oaks, well, they must have taken a lightning strike too. You look at Algona and you can see wet roads there. We've got wet roads in Altoona. Again, it has been pouring pretty much everywhere, but we will have days to dry out. We head into the next few, and we're not talking about rain chances. We've got sunshine, temperatures warming up. Monday looks beautiful. It'll be a little bit breezy, but we're close to 70 with more rain chances arriving on Tuesday.